Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show, this late Cricket Happening Show on this on a Saturday. Well, in this Cricket Happening Show, as I promised, I'm going to do a preview of the curtain that is going to come down tomorrow on the T20 World Cup Finals 2013. It will be whether we will be seeing whether it will be the clashes between India versus Sri Lanka. India are gunning for their second T20 World Cup here, because they already, as you know, they won the inaugural World Cup in 2007 by beating Pakistan. So now they would be definitely gunning to get their second T20 World Cup under the belt. As far as Sri Lanka are concerned, they are still hunting for their first T20 World Cup. So is that going to be the moment tomorrow? But well, both the teams are evenly contested, I thought. But as far as, so I'm just going to do a preview today. But looking at this tournament that has panned out so far, what we have seen is that India are the ones who have been getting. I mean, if you look at India, India is the team which has been having a clean slate. They have not lost a single match in the league matches. They won the semi-final, they came into the final, and they have done it in a very, very convincing fashion. In fact, in the league games and all, they were the Super 10. They were very, very powerful. They didn't allow any team to have a sway over them, and in fact, they restricted. In fact, it was such a situation where no team could actually, I mean, they restricted every team below 140 runs, and only in the semi-finals South Africa managed to reach 172. But that score was also really done with lots of distinction by the Indian batsmen. So India looks to be firm favourites, in the sense, the only reason being, if you go by the law of averages, where they are looking very good. Everything is everything is coming together for them right now. And I mean, one thing that I would like to say here, looking at both the teams, it looks like India are the favourites only because of their record. If you look at, I mean, this is only, I'm basing it because T20 is T20 matches are not over till the last ball is bowled. So you never know if that form on that particular day is not good or something goes wrong. You never know the thing. But based on what has happened so far in the T20 World Cup, I tend to think that India would be having, I wouldn't say much, but India would be having a slight edge over Sri Lanka. Now, the only reason is because they have been having a clean slate. But if you look at Sri Lanka, on the other hand, if you look at the matches, they have had lots of close matches. They have collapsed, then they have recovered. But in India's case, it has been smooth sailing. They have never had any, they didn't have any problems at all. They have done it in a very, very convincing manner. So that's what makes me feel that India have a slight edge over the favourites, over Sri Lanka. Now, but one thing that one has to one thing which is going to be very, very, really significant tomorrow is for Sri Lanka is we got two stalwarts of the Sri Lankan cricketing era, Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara, would be hanging up their boots as far as T20 cricket is concerned, and they would definitely loving to actually finish off on a high here with Sri Lanka lifting the T20 World Cup 2014. Now, I'm sure when such things are there, the atmosphere is totally charged. Every player wants to give his 100%, which they're already giving, but they would definitely go out of their way and see to it that, you know, they do whatever they can. And this is something very common. And I think Sri Lanka, for that particular reason, could be quite a dangerous side. Now, if you look at the records that the India and Sri Lanka has in playing each other in tournament finals, India are the ones, as I said, they're just holding an edge. It's not a big edge, it's just a slender edge. India have won 9 matches, Sri Lanka have won 8 matches. So that's the only thing that one could talk of. So it's even Stevens, I would say. But considering that the India have done so well and have kept a clean slate, I tend to think that India have a slight edge over Sri Lanka. But again, it all boils down to tomorrow's play. And as you know, tomorrow India will take on Sri Lanka, and this is going to be played at a very slow pitch, and it is going to be played at Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh. And tomorrow the curtain will be coming down on the T20 World Cup. And just talking about this Indian team, for India, the team composition. Now, one tends to think that because this team has been doing well, even Shikhar Dhawan was there, India was still winning, but they changed it and brought Ajinkya Rahane and Mohit Sharma in the squad in place of Shikhar Dhawan and it was Mohammad Shami. Well, one does not know like what is the likely combination tomorrow. Probably they will have a look at the pitch and look at the conditions that are prevailing tomorrow in the particular morning, because one only hopes that there is no rain, and if at all, one good thing that I can see in this ICC T20 World Cup finals is that there is a reserve day. So if at all anything happens due to rain, we still have a reserve day to play. So that is a very, very good choice, and one only hopes that tomorrow the match completes. Match gets completed on schedule, and the T20 World Cup comes to an end, and that is the time everyone would know who are the victors. Now, the only reason that I'm telling you that is that Sunday being a public holiday, there'll be huge crowds. I mean, this is going to be the T20 World Cup final, so you can understand how the crowds are going to be. And Bangladesh, as you know, they're cricket mad. Even though Bangladesh is not playing, I'm sure crowds are going to mill the stadium tomorrow. Well, just looking at the Indian squad, well, Rohit Sharma was looking good, Ajinkya Rahane was looking good, so both are having some, in a sense, not having big knocks, but definitely have had a good head. Virat Kohli, let me tell you, he is in some pink form, and for Sri Lanka, according to me, the one factor that could really determine their chances tomorrow, if at all India chase, I would say, would be that Virat Kohli's wicket would be a very, very big wicket for them. And I'm sure Sri Lanka, they would have put their heads together. Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara, with all their experience, would have put their heads together and trying to really, really come up with something. They would have probably looked at the videos of Virat Kohli and trying to see where exactly, exploit some chinks in his armor there and see to it that they could get Virat Kohli's wicket quickly, because he puts a huge price on his wicket. Yuvraj Singh, well, he looked a bit, he was struggling the other day after that injury he suffered while playing football, and then we definitely saw that he struggled against South Africa. Now, Yuvraj Singh definitely would play because he is always a match winner, and he has already come into form in this T20 World Cup, so I'm sure he's a certainty. Now, Suresh Raina also has been doing his job. The other day he came in, and even though he got some outside edges, he really started going for the bowling, and that's what enabled him, because they say that if you strike the ball hard, strike it as hard as possible, even the edges can carry you to 4s and 6s, and that's what precisely Suresh Raina did. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, well, he has not had a chance to come and have a knock, because the top order has been really, really performing well for India, but whether tomorrow will be the day where Dhoni will have to really come to the fore, that remains to be seen. Ravindra Jadeja, as you know, he's a complete packet. He's a complete real package there, because he does batting, bowling, fielding. He's contributing in all the departments. Well, Ashwin, as you know, as I said, Adam Gilchrist, the former Australian wicketkeeper batsman, and also now a commentator as far as Big Bash League was concerned. He was commentating for the Big Bash League in Australia. Now, Adam Gilchrist has definitely said that this is the ball that Ashwin bowled to clean bowl Ashim Amla, which actually turned in from outside the leg stump and knocked this off stump, should definitely be called the T20 ball of the century. That is something, but I thought that Ravichandran Ashwin has probably bowled the ball of 2014 in international cricket. I tend to differ with Adam Gilchrist, the wicketkeeper, former Australian wicketkeeper batsman. But opinions can be there, but Ashwin is another one that Sri Lanka has to tackle. But let me tell you one thing here. Now, in case of Sri Lanka and India have both are from the subcontinent, so basically they share almost the same way of playing, so the conditions are absolutely same as far as India and Sri Lanka are concerned. So they are the ones who really know. They also have played a lot of spin. So spin, which has been the mantra for India so far, whether that would really help, one does not know, or whether Sri Lanka would probably take a leaf out of South Africa's book, where they started attacking the spinners Amit Mishra and the other spinner who was Suresh Raina, whether they would like to take a leaf out of the match between India and South Africa, but South Africa did that. That remains to be seen. But Amit Mishra and I'm sure Amit Mishra and Suresh Raina will be equal to the challenge tomorrow, and they know what to do. Amit Mishra will definitely be holding some cards up his sleeve, and I'm sure that tomorrow might be the right time for Amit Mishra to come up with those cards that he has up his sleeve. And then the bowling, well, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, well, he has always been doing his job, no doubt about it, but Mohit Sharma was costly the other day against South Africa. Whether India are going to have Mohit Sharma or whether it is going to be Mohammad Shami who is going to come back, that remains to be seen. As far as Sri Lanka are concerned, well, and now Dinesh Chandimal, who has been the T20 World Cup captain, because of the slow over rate, he was banned for one match, and after that he was not taken in the team. I mean, he has been very quite accommodating by saying that he's there for the team, and he doesn't mind even if he doesn't play. And under the circumstances, I would think that Sri Lanka should actually retain that winning combination. Well, Kushal Perera for India, one thing would be that if Kushal Perera gets going, well, let me tell you, the ball would be flying in all directions. He's a very dangerous player according to me. And Kushal Perera, along with the experienced Tilakratne Dilshan, would be definitely expected to give a great start to Sri Lanka, and that would, according to me, form the basis of the Sri Lankan total against India, if at all they bat first. And then the stalwarts come in. These two stalwarts, Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara, with tons of experience tomorrow, are playing their last T20 game, and after that one wouldn't see Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara ever play T20 cricket. Now, if that is going to be the case, as I said, both of them would be hoping that both of them. Now, for Kumar Sangakkara, we have seen that he has been in some wretched form in this particular competition, and whether tomorrow would be the day, the last day in his T20 cricket, whether Kumar Sangakkara can bring up something special tomorrow and surprise the Indians. And as far as Mahela Jayawardene is concerned, well, he is also another one who can be really, really cheeky. And well, compared to Kumar Sangakkara, I thought Mahela Jayawardene has at least got some hits there. But both of them would be someone who would be trying to get a big score under the belt tomorrow, so that they can put pressure on India. And as I said, for me, Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara would be the most dangerous batsmen tomorrow for India, because they are playing their last game of their T20 career, and I am sure they are going to put their best foot forward. So good luck to Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara. And what servants they have been for Sri Lankan cricket. Lahiru Thirumalai has been doing well in the T20 World Cup so far. Angelo Matthews is a very good finisher. He can get runs pretty quickly, and he also bowls. And Angelo Matthews is another one who is a big asset to the Sri Lankan team. And off late, Angelo Matthews also could be a big threat, because he will contribute in every department of the game. And then they will be, and the other good thing for Sri Lanka is that they are really, really stocked with all-rounders. Look at Thisara Perera. Whether Sekugya Prasanna is going to play, I have a feeling that Thisara Perera will come back because of his very big hitting prowess. Sekugya Prasanna is also a hitter, but what is good about the Sri Lankan team is they have so many all-rounders to choose from. Dilshan is an all-rounder. They have Angelo Matthews an all-rounder. Thisara Perera is an all-rounder. Nuwan Kulashekara is an all-rounder. And Sachitra Senanaike can also shows that he can hit the ball, so he's also could be termed as an all-rounder. And then Rangana Herath. Now spin, whether that is, see, these are going to be some slow pitches. Now whether spin is going to really help. Now, as I said, so that's the reason I'm telling you, as far as spin is concerned, I would really, really reserve my comments, because both are good against spin. Sri Lanka is good against spin, India is good against spin, so it's very difficult. So, well, I can only say whichever spin, that would be the day tomorrow in the finals, where whichever spinners bowl much better than the other would actually win the match. That's what my conclusion is as far as this preview is concerned of India and Sri Lanka. And Lasith Malinga, well, he has won the first match. He was sent in as a for the semi-final as the captain. He won the match, even though Lasith Malinga has not been the one who has been scheming things. It has been the head of Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene. I'm sure tomorrow also it is going to be the case, where Kumar Sangakkara and Jayawardene would be really guiding the captain Lasith Malinga there. And well, Lasith Malinga, for him as a captain, he would like to finish off on a high too. What a feeling that would be if Sri Lanka could actually lift the T20 World Cup with Lasith Malinga the captain. So all in all, as I said, India definitely have an edge, but again, it all comes down to the spinners as far as both teams are concerned, because both teams have good players of spin, both teams have good spinners, experienced spinners, and it is going to be seen on this slow pitch whichever spinners are going to come up trumps, in the sense whichever spinner is going to outsmart the other spinner as far as the teams are concerned are the ones who are going to take the cake tomorrow. That's my gut feeling. But well, all in all, it's all set up here for the T20 World Cup to finish off on a high note tomorrow. As I said, the most significant part being Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara hanging up their boots in T20 cricket. So good luck to Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara in their last match of their T20 career, and also good luck to both the teams to come and to lift the T20 World Cup 2014. So whether that is going to happen tomorrow, whether India is the one who's going to get their second T20 World Cup, or whether Sri Lanka is going to lift their first T20 World Cup, so that will be known tomorrow. So let's wait until that scenario which would be panning out tomorrow here at the Dhaka cricket ground, when the T20 World Cup 2014 will come to a glorious end, weather permitting. Well, dear fans and subscribers, it's always been a pleasure to talk on this Cricket Happening show, and today was a preview of the India-Sri Lanka finals of the ICC T20 World Cup 2014. Hope you all liked it, and well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow with a match report on the finals of this particular of the ICC T20 World Cup 2014. Until then, it's good night from your host Ram Studios. Thank you.